everyone, welcome to the podcast Diaries with Your Bestie. Yes, this is going to be a new podcast because, girl, I have not been the most consistent on with long form YouTube, and I need to get into it, and I'm like, what better way than to start a podcast, little serious thing? I don't know, we'll see where this goes. I just want to yap. I want to get to know you guys more, get to know me more, and just yeah, because y'all, most of the time I'm alone in my room because I do not like to step out. So I'm like, what a good way to just get cozy, get your blankets, get your food, and let's just talk. And yeah, so I'm very excited for this little new thing that's gonna go on. And yes, I'll be consistent because I know I don't be posting that much. I hope that you're gonna enjoy this very much. I'm very excited. It's December right now. We got the Christmas decoration. I love Christmas. Literally, it's my favorite time of the year. Hot cocoa, the cold. I kind of it depends. Nice blanket, cold weather. I'm okay, chilling, and I just love how everyone's so jolly and all the decorations. I'm obsessed with that. Next year there's gonna be some good things, and this podcast. I hope, let's see where it goes. But honestly, I'm just time to yap. I hope y'all are doing good, and I'm gonna be quickly explain how I kind of want to segment things, what we're gonna do. So basically, the podcast is called Diaries with Your Bestie, and it's I'm your bestie, you're my bestie. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about different things that we love, life, and advice and everything like that. So I'm it's very exciting. So basically, every episode, I want to start it off with reading your guys' comments that you leave in the comment section. So make sure to leave a comment for you can be featured on the video. But basically, you can talk about some achievements that you've done, or maybe some life advice that you want, or maybe some tea. It's gonna be called Talk and Tea with Your Bestie. So I'm very excited for that. Obviously, it's the first episode, so there's no comments, but on my Snapchat, I did ask y'all for some things, so let's read it. And then I'll talk about me too, because I'm your bestie. We both gotta reciprocate it both ways. Period. Period. Also, this podcast is just gonna help me speak so much better, because guys, I cannot. I'm literally so socially awkward. Yesterday, I was out. I had two interactions, which is weird. These grandmas were talking to me. They were like, "Oh my gosh, I could use this wheelchair," and I'm like, "Yes, ha ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha." And I was literally laughing like that. I was like, and they were like, uh-huh," and I'm like, "Oh, that is quite awkward." And then I was at the store buying something for my friend for Christmas, or a little Christmas gift. I asked her to help me get something from the bottom shelf, and a Five Nights at Freddy's little figurine. And she was like, "Oh my god, good choice." And I was like, "Thank you. Thank you." Instead of being like, "Oh my god, you like Five Nights at Freddy too? Have you seen the movie?" No. I literally fumbled. I fumbled that. But anyways, we only got one reply, but that's fine. And it was from Gabby. So Gabby said, "OMG, that sounds so fun. I'm definitely going to talk about the podcast. But I recently got a girlfriend, and she's the best. But that's probably all the tea I have. My life's pretty boring." Girl, your life is not boring. Honestly, even though I say my life is boring a lot, it really isn't. But girl, I am so happy for you. Yes, being in a relationship, period. We all look forward to that, and I really hope that you have the best relationship, and you get to learn a lot. It will be again, it will be a mountain sometimes. It will be hard, but just communicate. Communication is important, and make sure you tell your partner what you're feeling. Make sure you tell them that they can talk to you. But I am so happy for you, Gabby, and I really hope this relationship works out because I'm single. I've been single for so long, and I'm like, please, please, let me have someone good better come in my life. But honestly, I'm fine right now. I'm just playing the waiting game, so it's fine. But thank you, Gabby. I appreciate it. And now, what have I been up to? So, like, I've just been grinding at school. Honestly, okay, this year has been the hardest year. I don't know if you guys have felt this, but literally, 2025 has sucked. Oh my gosh, guys, my mental health went through a whole spiral. I started therapy in the summer, which, oh my god, guys, it was so amazing. I would totally recommend it. Even though it's scary, it's actually so good for you. And I was able to learn so much, So I struggled so much with my anxiety, and I had little depresso, espresso episodes here and there. And I was therapy, it helped me talk through my problems, and what was so important that I learned was being able to redirect like my thoughts, especially like negative thoughts. Just like you can really get down into it, and I'm like I struggle with that the most. But now I'm just like, why am I overthinking situations? Like my anxiety, like literally, I'm living in the future. I'm thinking about things that are literally not gonna happen, like futuristic things. Like no, I'm in the present. I can control what's gonna happen. Like a lot of things like that. I know, like sometimes, like maybe it won't be that easy, but you can control the things that are in the present right now. And so like I really learned a lot how to redirect, and it honestly made me so much happier. Even though it was a challenge and sometimes I'm like I don't want to do anything, but it was pretty good. And like I made some great friends this year. Like literally I love my friends so much. It's always been like hard for me to really find like a friend group that I really, really love being around with and that like understand me and care for me. So I'm just like really grateful for them. And if you're watching this, I love all of you guys. Like seriously, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I've just been having like a crazy year, like doing like social media, like on my platforms, getting to know more of you guys, my roomies. Literally love you guys the most to death. Like literally, you guys like have made me so much more happier, and like I just have like so many creative ideas and things I want to do. So thank you. But school has been it's been going. I'm doing great. I'm like, yes, I'm ready to be done. Like, I'm just ready for the next year. Let's just keep going. I'm ready to be done with this. But my college classes, they have been fine. Luckily, I've been getting really lucky with my professors, and they haven't been too hard. Cause y'all know if you're in college, some professors are so annoying and they teach bad or like their gradings or something. It's like the whole thing. But this year has been really good. Oh my god, I started taking French and I love French. Like bonjour, all my French people. J'adore le français. Okay, that was probably like bad. I'm still getting my accent down, but it's pretty good, right? Right. I hope. In the summer, I got to go on vacation and go see my family. Oh my god, my cousin. I literally got her into K-pop Demon Hunters, and now she's obsessed with it. Like for her birthday, she literally did a K-pop Demon Hunters theme, and I'm like, I'm such a proud cousin. Like I did that. I did that. So I'm like, period. And then I got to meet up with Matthew, if you know him, the number one crippled on all platforms. And literally love him. Like he is such a cool influencer and like such a great friend. And I just like love him. Like I want to go back to Florida and do some more collabs because like that was so fun. If you saw it, yeah, that was like so fun. Especially like when we raced, we did little races. He was faster. He's faster. I know. But period. That was like so so fun. That has been my life so far. I'll probably get into it like different things in my life because more throughout the episodes, especially like when we're focusing on certain topics in different videos. But yeah, I mean that's like a little summary of like what I've been doing and what I've been going through. But this year is definitely a roller coaster, and a word I would describe 2025 is transformative, low key, because it was. I learned a lot. Let me know in the comments what your word of the year is and how your 2025 went. And also, like, was it as bad as it was for you guys as well as it was for me? Because craziness. Let's get into the main topic for today. So every episode is gonna be main topic. So I'm just gonna yap about different things. I'm pretty sure like most episodes are gonna have something I'm gonna be like specifically talk about. But I'm like, okay, we need to delve into this. The main topic for today is society has made it weird for people to be themselves and be free. And guys, we need to unpack this because I'm not gonna lie, like after COVID, everything went kind of crazy. Like people, like they started going online and like they were just consuming content and like they're just heavily like all the mental health problems, sort of arrived and people just thought they could be rude on the internet. And I mean, it's always been like that. Like people just say whatever they want on the internet and try to make fun of you. But it's like gotten really bad after like literally being stuck at home and going crazy because we all went crazy. Like I literally went crazy. And I feel like it's just kind of sad to see like fun things die out, especially like school parties sometimes. Like I mean, it's not like every party, but like now, like from my experience, like people are afraid to dance just because they don't want to be recorded and put on TikTok. Like what happened to dancing? What happened to having fun with friends and posting pictures? Like you literally can't post a picture on Instagram with your friends because they're like, no, I don't want to be on Instagram. And look, I totally respect that. I understand, but I'm just like, it's sad that we have to come to that because like, why can't we just show off our friends and just just post and be happy like our little diaries and make little fun little TikToks without having to worry about like the whole internet literally making fun of you. And I'm just like, I hate that. So many people like they pretend to be different things, just to maybe be famous on TikTok or just because they might be insecure or might have a hard time expressing themselves. Like there's so many reasons why people might not be themselves on the internet, but it kind of sucks, especially because like people judge so much, and I don't think enough people understand it's like your word on the internet, like it leaves a big mark. Like humans are not meant to have thousands of comments of hate comments being bashed at you and people latching after you and going psycho over you. Like it's actually really sad that people have to go through that, and I'm just like, I wish like people could do better. And like needs to be like a PSA, like guys, like let's be more kinder to people. Like at the end of the day, we're all humans. Like as much as you might not like someone, like it's totally valid to not like someone, but you all need to know, keep your mouth shut. Or not, well, no, you're not talking, but if you have something negative to say, keep it to yourself. There we go. Like you do not need to be hating on someone. You don't need to that. Like just move on and scroll. Like I don't think people understand, like you're genuinely hurting those people who read it. Like influencers have to read their comments. Content creators, businesses, like they're all reading their comments, and it's hard to get hate comments. And just y'all need to realize that we're humans, and there's a difference between hating and criticizing. Okay, criticizing is good if someone messed up, someone made a bad comment, joke, whatever, like business messed up on something. Like yes, let's criticize them in a good way, in a good manner, if you know what I mean. Like there's a difference between telling someone you're ugly, you're fat, you're not funny, like that's like no, like that's hate. You're attacking someone. Criticizing is being like, oh, you said this thing, like that was wrong, like maybe that wasn't the most appropriate, or like businesses, like your product, this and that, like you could improve on this. Like give them actual good feedback and tell them, if they did something wrong. But we need to not have this cancel culture. Like guys, like that's enough of this cancel culture. Like that is so annoying. And I'm just like, please, like no. And since my last name is Cancel, I am the ruler of the canceling, and I say no. I'm not gonna put that hammer down. Okay, okay, you got it. So please, like, chill out. But I just think like we need to uplift each other more, and like social media needs to become an environment where people can be themselves. Like it's not all about being famous and having everyone liking you. Like just do you on social media. Be free to express your artistic self and creativity. Thousands of people see something. We need to eliminate the hating factor. People shouldn't have to be worried about what you're gonna say about them. Like imagine in real life you're going to school and like you're worried that people are gonna start calling you or start hating on you because of the way you dress that day. Like you don't want people doing that, right? That same thing with social media. You don't want people attacking you constantly. So like we need to be more mindful. Sometimes like I wish I could just post things with my friends and be able to just like have fun and do little trends and stuff, but it's like really difficult to do that because the spotlight comes with like a lot of criticism and a whole bunch of stuff. But I do understand, obviously there are people who just don't want to be associated with social media. They don't want to be out there. That's totally fine. Like I respect that, like that's fine. But I just feel like too many people like feel the need to just not want to be out there because of the hate. And as someone who is quite a popular influencer, content creator, it can be hard with my friends. I'm always like, I have to be like, okay, is this okay? Don't worry, the people are like, just ignore them. Like, it's just hard. So it's just like a really difficult thing to get to make people understand. But I'm just like, please, let's be more kinder to people. And let's just really think about what you're gonna say. Big influencers, like the Kardashians, like I know you guys want to hate, like you, like, oh, it's not fair that they're so rich and like they're complaining about this, but guys, y'all don't know their perspective. Y'all don't know what they're going through. Like, you're gonna judge someone just because you want to, just because you saw something perceived online. Guys, social media, nothing is real. Most things are not real. You're not getting an authentic experience, you know? A lot of people don't do that. I try my best to be authentic, obviously, because I'm just like, I'm not trying to be like those other creators who do all that. But most of the time, like these Instagram pictures, guys, don't get down about it. Yes, that's another thing. It's like when you see like these girls on Instagram or guys that are just beautiful bodies or skinny, and you're like getting yourself down, like, girl, no, don't do that. Like, you can Photoshop things. They're just trying to look perfect. They're capturing a moment in time that is perfect to life. Like, guys, y'all need to realize that social media is not the most authentic and true. Like, don't let it get yourself down. You know, don't start hating others just because they look so perfect. Because really, most of the time they're not. Like, nobody's perfect, first of all, and like what they post, like, guys, things are for likes. People want engagement. You know, they're gonna do things. So before you even try to comment something, just think perspective. It's important to have his perspective. Like, what's going on there? You know, like, we need to be more respectful towards people and stop like reflecting our insecurities as well to others. And I know like that's kind of like controversial, I guess, or kind of like a hard thing to talk about, but like it's kind of true. You know, you're gonna be jealous of someone, you know, and that might feel some hatred in there, but you gotta really learn to just be like, are they really perfect though? Like, they're really not. And no matter how rich someone is, guys, literally everyone's gonna complain. Everyone's gonna go through hard times, and no one's gonna live like the perfect life because that's not a thing. The takeaway from this: just be nicer, treat people like humans, and you know, let's just spread love because like we live one life, and why are we going to just put others down when we should be lifting each other up and making sure we're being our best human self as possible and you know being able to get to where we want to. So please make sure that you are being kind again before you're gonna hate. Think about it. Think about it. Like, it's just really the most appropriate thing to do. Now, let's talk about some music. KATSEYE, oh my gosh, guys, I am obsessed with KATSEYE. Like, ever since they debuted, like, I literally was there from pre-debut, watched the Academy on Netflix. I know it's kind of controversial, like, kind of bad like they did on them, but anyway, thank you next. But I am so proud of how far the girls have come. Like from the first album and the second album, like I'm obsessed. I did buy their Beautiful Case album, and oh my god, that album was so cute. Like the photo card it came with, love it, and it came with a little photo card holder, and it was so cunty. Like I was like, yes. I was like very happy with them, and they're doing some great things. Like guys, gnarly, like y'all can hate as much as you want, but I love that. Like Bubba gnarly, gnarly, fried chicken, gnarly. Like I be quoting gnarly just randomly, like when I'm just like gnarly, you know. And the dance is so good too. Like I miss the summer era. Like guys, they were so good. Oh, my headband fell. Oh, okay. Yo, this thing has been falling all day, and I'm like, I swear if it's gonna fall. No, please, please stop. Should I just leave it like this for the rest of the video? Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, we got it fixed, but oh my gosh, they went to Lollapalooza. Oh, when I watched the performance, I was getting in my feels. I was like, yes, oh, it's so good. Like their performance, like the visuals, everything about them is so good. Like I'm so glad to have like artists like being able to express themselves and kind of lead into the more creative direction they want to go. I mean, kind of not really, you know, Hype does do a lot for them, but it's just like I love Laura because like you know she self-produced or she makes music, she makes beats, like she knows that. So I'm just like it's nice to see like her taking over like creative direction and things, and it's like really nice. We need to get into Manon because y'all be hating on her way too much, and I think that's ridiculous. Like guys, okay, first of all, y'all don't know Manon. Wait, did I say? Oh my god, wait. I think I was saying her name wrong. Wait, guys, don't go after me for that. My bad. But Manon, um, like y'all, just because she's sick and sometimes and you know not in some promotional activities, like we do not need to be like, oh, kick her out the group. Oh, she's just a lazy and doesn't want to do anything. Like guys, she's going through things. Like not everyone's perfect. You don't know what she's going through. Again, like, why are we judging so quickly? And it's like, especially the K-pop community, like, some of y'all need to calm down. Like, I love y'all, but guys, these idols, they have their life. They have issues going on too. We don't know, like, Mano, her medical issues. We don't know what, like, maybe she gets sick really easily. Like, again, guys, we have to be very mindful of that. And I just think she does deserve that. Like, Manal, she works hard. Like, guys, you cannot just be an idol and be lazy. Let's think about that real quick. Being an idol, you have to work so hard. You can't just be there saying nah nah. Like, no. There's a lot of training that goes to it. There's a lot of practice that goes into it. Like, y'all need to leave Manal alone. Leave her alone and just enjoy the group. Like, stop giving them so much hate for every little thing they do. Like, literally every week, I'm sure there's always something going on, and I'm like, yo, what the frick, bro? But KATSEYE recently did go on a tour. On the day of recording this, the tour is finished, so I'm so happy for them. They did an amazing job. Like, I know you guys, like, Internet Girl was like mixed feelings, I guess. I don't know. I loved it. Like, haven't you heard on the internet, girl? Every picture of me is, oh my god, it's her. What's the word? What's the word? Like, I'm obsessed with that. Like, it has been ingrained in my head. Like, especially okay, I know the easy zucchini part a lot of you guys don't like, and I'm like, maybe that could like, the lyrics on there is really interesting. But I'm just like, eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. Like, you know what, they ate, and they ate. Like, I don't really care. Like, I just want to enjoy. Like, KATSEYE is just fun. Like, right now they're in their fun era. Like, people, get to listen to music. Like, have fun. Like, the guys, I know we want more vocals from them and things like that, and eventually they'll get there. Okay, but just give them time. Hype. They like to do different things and explore different stuff. So just let them. But I too would love to hear, like, more vocal things, like, really strong, especially from Lara and Sophia. Like, I just want to be like, okay, um, I don't know. Anyways, like, I just want to hear, like, those beautiful melodies and harmonies and, like, literally the high notes. Like, it's like I need some of that, and I'm like, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna leave it like that because you know what? Maybe it just wants to be like that. The universe is like, just leave it like that. Also, this has bells on it, and I'm like, I just obsessed with this headband for some reason. I feel like I'm attached to it, but yeah, like, Hatsai is doing great, and I'm so ready for their next EP. Not gonna lie, my favorite song from this beautiful Chaos album was MIA. Like, as much as I love Gnarly, MIA is so good. Like, I go MIA, cause I'm a go. I go MIA. Also, excuse my singing. I know, it's not the best, but anyways. MIA is so good. Like, I'm just like, when I listen to it, I'm just like, yes! I'm like, I'm just like this. I'm like, yes. I feel like I'm the main character, and I'm just like, MIA, because I'm a go, and especially at the end with the Lars vocals harmonizing, like, that, so good. Like, thank you, like that, so good. And I am also glad that we got to see performances on Lollapalooza tour. Like, just seeing on stage that song being performed, I'm like, okay, like, it's just giving. And especially at the end where Lara and Manon, like, they're like together and they do that little sensualism, choreography. I'm like, period. Like, y'all ate that up. But yeah, I just been like loving KATSEYE, and I'm so ready for what's next. And oh my god, but okay. Wait, I was so mad I didn't get to go on their tour. Like, I don't know what the frick I was thinking in my noggin, but I don't know why I didn't go on pre-sale for tickets. I don't know what the heck. But like, I was trying to, like, I was like, maybe I'll go because it did come close to where I'm at. So I'm like, okay, it's a good enough drive. I can go to the concert. But then I'm like, resale tickets. I'm like, no, I don't want to buy that. And also, like, I was confused about the disabled seating at the venue. So I'm like, it's a headache. And it was during Thanksgiving week, and I'm like, what the heck? But I was like really sad I didn't get to see them. But at the same time, I was like, I could just watch it online. Like, people record it, so I'm like, I'm sure I would have been fine. But definitely next time, I will have to see them. I don't care. I do not care, KATSEYE. I'm going to be doing it. No. Now, another group I've been obsessed with is XLOV. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't. You need to listen to them. Like, they are such a revolutionary part in the K-pop industry. Like, their concept, I don't know if you know that, but it's a for group of guys, and they're doing like a non-gen or genderless concept. And it's so good. It's genuinely so good. Like, their outfits are literally slaying every single day, and I'm like, yo, finally we got something good. And I just love that they just express themselves and just do what they want, you know. Obviously, like the LGBTQ community, especially in Korea, like we know Korea is conservative, it's like it's so helpful to push that out there and like show that it's okay to be who you are, be who you want. And I'm like, yes, period. We love that. So I'm just like really proud of them for like literally not conforming to standards and changing things because we needed that. We needed something new, and I'm like, period. And they genuinely like work so hard. Like the members are Haru, Rui, Wumuti, and then Hyun. And I'm so proud of how far they come. But you know what pisses me off is at the music shows, I was seeing this clip around where they were muting a lyric from the song Riz, which definitely go check that out. Literally, yeah, I got the Riz, like so good choreography. Like, oh my god, guys, they do a split in the beginning. I'm like, what? We don't be seeing that for K-pop groups, and I'm like, hello, like, thank you for being creative and actually doing something fun. Like, love that. But yeah, so like they went on, I think it was like KBS, the Korean, the show, and they were saying Riz, and there was a part they took out because they were talking about like a male to male relationship, and I'm like, why do they do that? Like, that's just weird as heck. And I'm like, Korea, please, enough with this BS. Like, just let them perform. And but I'm just glad they're still going, and I also love B beep. Wait, beep? How do you say beep, beep, beep? The song goes like, and my heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep. Like, that has been stuck in my head too. And I'm like, ugh, so good. Now, my favorite song, like, that they have so far is One and Only. Like, ooh, the vocals just, ugh, so good. I'm like, I need more of that. I was like in the summer, I would replay it. Like I was in Florida, and I had it on loop. Like I was in the car. I just felt like I was on tour, world stage, and I was like, oh, it was so good. Like yes, like so. Call me whenever you're feeling lonely. 가까이 담다 fiesta. Look about and I caress your body. Move to the rhythm. I'm trying to be your one and only. Call me. So call me whenever you're feeling lonely. Like, oh, the vocals, you have to listen to that. Like, that's a song I recommend. It's One and Only by XLove. Like, it's Chef's Kiss. And the fact that Wumuti produces everything, or like, well, not, well, I think like most things, writes lyrics and stuff like that, and like, choreographing, like members, like helping out. Like, I love the self-produced. Like, literally, those are the best groups. Like, Stray Kids, like literally global domination because they self-produce and they do what they want to do, and I'm like, I love that. We need more of that in the K-pop industry. And so like, XLove, I'm rooting for you. New Jeans, I have missed them so much, and you guys can have your opinion, but I love them. Literally, they're my number one group next to XLove. XLove and New Jeans are my two faves. But I'm just like, I'm ready for their comeback. Those poor girls. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. I was like saving up for a tour because like they were gonna tour this year, and obviously because of the whole situation, they didn't. And I'm like so sad, but I'm waiting. All my money will go to you. Oh, I love y'all so much. Like literally, they were really the ones who got me into K-pop. Like New Jeans, like I was like obsessed, and I'm like, okay, I need to know more about K-pop. Like, yes, like let me know. But I love them so much. Our last little segment, I'm gonna talk about. The last thing I'm gonna talk about is the show that I've been watching recently, which is Percy Jackson. Um, I literally didn't even know that was thing on Disney Plus, and it came out in 2023. Like, did y'all know that? 2023? Like, the Percy Jackson is something I literally wanted to watch, and I'm like, why did I have to wait for now? Why did I have to know this now? Like, I could have watched it before, but honestly, it was okay because, like, season one was in 2023, and then literally this year they're doing season two, and I'm like, y'all are late. Like, I'm so tired of these shows taking forever to come out. Like, the actors are grown now, and it feels weird as frick. Like, what the heck, bro? I quite like the series. Like, y'all should check it out. You know, it's about the Greek gods, and like the main character is a demigod, and he's a son of Poseidon, and so they go on this quest to basically save the world because like the Olympians are fighting, so it's a whole story. And then now we have season two, which I'm like, fine, I'm glad like they finally did it. Like I didn't even know, but it took them 2 years to literally get the next season, and like apparently there's supposed to be in total 5 seasons. And I'm like, how long am I gonna have to wait? Like I am not trying to wait 5 years. Like that is unacceptable. So Disney, we better get to it because girl, we're gonna get it if we don't get that. But I really enjoy it. On season two, we find out. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but well, I guess it's kind of out there. Okay, well, he has a brother basically, and yeah, so basically they go on another quest, and if you want to know more, just go watch the show. Because again, I don't want to spoil it for the ones who want to watch it, but I quite enjoyed it. And if you like some action and superhero things like I do, like yes, like I need my brain to be simulated. Like you're gonna love that for sure. Now I need to really watch season 5 of Stranger Things. Like, guys, have you watched it? And let me know what you think of it. Like, I can't believe Stranger Things is literally gonna be done at the end of this year. Like that's kind of crazy. Like it's been so long. Like they definitely like Netflix again taking their sweet time trying to finish the show. Like I'm so tired of that. But like I'm just glad we finally get to be done. But it's really sad because like we're done. Like where's it going? What are we gonna have? But it was fun while I enjoyed it. Like just I enjoyed watching the seasons. Like it was a really really good show, and Netflix has they did their thing with that one. Now they better not make spin-offs like they did with Squid Games because like y'all did not need to do the most with Squid Games. Like Squid Games, with the show is fine. Like stop being greedy, big and greedy, and capitalizing on everything. Like there's something wrong with this capitalism in this country. But that's for a topic for another day. But I'm gonna miss it, and I this weekend I definitely need to start watching it. So I'll let you know if I started watching it in the next episode. But that's what I've been watching so far. That's about it. So been pretty chill, especially now that I'm on break. I can just binge watch anything. So thank God, thank you for Christmas break. I'm gonna sleep so much, and I'm so ready for that. But that is the end of the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying to get better at talking. So if it was boring, well, boo, I'm gonna yap. I'm gonna keep yapping. So, but thank you for staying along this little journey with me, and thank you so much to all the love I've been getting this year. Like seriously, like y'all have been amazing, and I have never felt like happier in what I do. Like I just want to keep creating for y'all, and just I really hope to do so much in the future. Like guys, it's gonna be a great year next year. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you've been up to, advice you want, some tea, because next video I will start featuring comments. So I would love to have that. I don't want to have a segment where there's nothing to say, like I just skip over it. Because, I want to talk with you guys and let's chat with Bestie. Because I'm your bestie, you're my bestie, and I love spending time with you guys. So I hope you felt cozy. And, let me know down below in the comments what you would like more of this podcast. Hope you enjoyed the app session. So, hope y'all have a good day. Make sure to follow all my socials, please, 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 because we're doing great. And especially Snapchat, because I be posting on there a lot. And you definitely want to keep up, because I do behind the scenes and I talk more about myself. And I'm just like, you get to see more of my life. So definitely go follow that one. Thank you for watching, besties. I love you all. And see you in the next one. Bye. I'm so sleepy. Oh my god, I'm such a big bag. I'm so hungry. I seriously cannot believe my phone ran out of storage while I was midway recording. I pressed optimize, and I'm hoping that it didn't ruin things, but no, we're trying our best. Life is life. The universe,